It was based on the Singularity is Nearer by Ray Kurzweil,
Hmm.
where he talks about uploading your own brain. So it's not just a reconstruction, but it's actually you take your own brain, you put it on a computer, and that's you. And the question there is it really you? It's another you? So it gets really philosophical there. And in that case, it probably, if it was possible, which may be soon, would be ethically good to do. Would people want to do that? Would people want to talk to someone knowing that that person is really you, but it's not really you? Who is who?
Yep. So, I have another Star Trek reference for that,
There
uh,
you go.
because I have a Star Trek reference for almost anything. There was an episode in the original series again where so Captain Kirk and Nurse Chapel beamed down to this planet. Nurse Chapel used to be romantically involved with this guy. I believe his name was Dr. Roger Corby, and along the way they find out that one of the things that he's been doing is he's been creating these robots, replicas of people, and then basically transferring copies of people's consciousness into these robots. And the robots look like, so he created a robot version of Captain Kirk that had the same behaviors and all these things like that. And at the very end of the episode, the big penultimate scene is when it's revealed that Roger Corby himself, and I hope I'm getting the character's name, is a robot, and his consciousness was uploaded to it, and his original body had was gone, and he was arguing to Captain Kirk and Nurse Chapel, "It's really me. It's still me."
Uh-huh.
And they were like, "It's not you." And so again, 1960s, this was an interesting episode.
Black Mirror before
Yeah,
Black Mirror.
yeah,
Star Trek is the original Black Mirror.
yeah,
That and the Twilight Zone, I think. But
yep,
that is exactly what we're talking about now.
yeah.
I love that, and I didn't know you were such a Star Trek uh, encyclopedia.
I have watched nearly, no, not nearly, I should watch all the original series episodes multiple times. I
Wow.
still watch the episodes, even though I know exactly how they're going to turn out, which doesn't make any sense because like I know how it's going to turn out. Why am I watching this for the
No.
10th time? But what's interesting is I think one of the things that one of the reasons why that series really subsequently, like when it first came out, it wasn't as popular, but it's become a cult classic, right? Because people realized that in many ways the episodes captured or anticipated a lot of the trends that will occur
Mm-hmm.
in the
Yeah.
future.
Yeah.
And not only did they anticipate it, they also asked the more difficult ethical questions. Like again, Roger Corby, he's got all
Mm-hmm.
the imprints. It's a robot. Is it really him? Like if he can feel that way, et cetera. If the robot actually feels that he's Roger Corby, is it? Well, not really, because it's not the original. So then at what point? So, that's going to be an interesting question the closer one gets to those possibilities. So,
Okay. So, do you think is it still him, even if it's a
well,
reproduction?